I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no.
Okay, so we sell these trash animals, and this one is a little possum. We sell the raccoon, the fox, the red panda. There's like 5 or 6 different variations that we sell. However, we sell them in this trash can here, that where the lid just kind of, the lid kind of just goes on top there, and it's kind of loose. A guy here, who is the designer of this trash can and trash animal articulating series, released a locking trash can about, what was that, almost 5 months ago. Been kind of late to the party here, but we had a whole stock of these old trash cans that we had at the warehouse, so we just finally ran out, and now we're going to be reslicing this trash can with the new interlocking design. You'll see that there's, I guess, grooves on the top here where you can interlock the top lid. So that actually saves us some time, because when we package these and we ship these out to customers, we kind of like wrap this so that the top doesn't fall out. But now with the interlocking design, we don't need to use as much, I guess, wrapping and padding with these, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is a possum that came off that is the wrong color, so we have to reslice this guy. It should be black on the head and silver. Actually, the color's just all off. This is the correct color. Guys, welcome back to another video. I wanted to showcase some new 3D prints that are coming off the build plate today. Most of these are dragons from Cinderwing 3D. Some of these are newer dragons, some of them are older dragons, but I wanted to add these to our collection. And let me showcase some of these. All right, let's showcase some of these dragons. So first up here we have the axolotl dragon. This is the wing version. The body here is printed in a tricolor gold, blue, purple, green, and then we have purple for the accents of the scales. Eyes are black and white. This guy is pretty big. All of these dragons that I'm printing are at 100% scale. I don't know the exact measurements. I'm assuming this guy probably measures around 26 or 27 inches in length. Yeah, this is the axolotl dragon. Down here, this one's not done yet, but this guy is the gemstone wyvern. Unfortunately, wow, that is unfortunate. Looks like the wings kind of came off the build plate here, so I'm going to just pause this print and clean. Well, actually, there's only 3% left. Kind of unfortunate. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I'm gonna clean off the build plate after this, give this build plate a nice wipe down, and hopefully we can get this guy reprinted. Over here is the great stone dragon, I believe. It comes in different pieces here. We have the wings are 2 separate prints, and then you just gotta assemble it. And then this is the base. The base is being printed in this is, if you can see it, this is the tricolor blue, green, purple, and then we're doing black for the accents on the wings. And that's kind of hard to see with the light in here. All right, over here we have the steampunk dragon. So this is the wing version. We're doing this in a 2-tone gold, copper, silver for the base, and then white for the accent colors. So this is kind of how it looks, like that. Still has another 9 hours to go. So this one takes like 30 something hours at these settings that I'm printing at. So this will be done later today. All right, down here we have the gingerbread. I don't know why there's all these blobs here, but this is the gingerbread dragon. This one takes like 2.5 days. I think there's so many color changes, and so that's why it takes such a long time. So I'm just trying to clean out the stuff down here real quick. But yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely. Actually, I lied. There is a massive layer shift already. Huh. I gotta stop this guy as well. So what I have noticed is I am using the super cool tack build plate settings in Bamboo Studio, where the build plate I think is only at 35 degrees Celsius. I used to print at 45 degrees. Now I'm not sure I'm having these adhesion issues because it's getting colder here in the northeast, and I don't have the heat running overnight. So I'm assuming that's probably why we're having adhesion issues. So I'm going to try to clean off this print, and I'm going to revert all of these settings back to the my cryo group settings, which was at 45 degrees instead of 35, to see if that solves any of the adhesion issues. But over here, this one is the Fey Dragon, Fey Wolf Dragon, I believe it's called. And so you'll see this is in our rainbow gradient, but this guy came out pretty awesome. This was a single color print, no color changes with this guy, just all in rainbow. Yeah. All right, over here, you probably saw in the intro video, this guy kind of messed up. Unfortunately, there was a huge, I don't know if there was an issue with the purge tower or how it purged, but as you can see, there's a huge layer gap here. It's not even a shift, it's a whole like layer that's just missing. Yeah, so this guy, I'm gonna pause and restart this printer as well. All right, and last but certainly not least is, guess what? We have another dragon egg, but inside of this one, this is the steampunk dragon. We just scaled it down so that it fits inside of the dragon eggs that we already make. But check this guy out. This was the test print, so that's why you're not seeing a lot of color changing with the rainbow. I just printed a couple on the build plate just to get the sizing right so that it fits perfectly into the egg. When I have 4 of these guys on the build plate, you'll see probably 3 or so color changes. Right now there's only showing like it's really 3. I mean, you can see green, yellow, and orange, but it's very faint, the orange. So when I have 4 of these on the build plate, you'll get that 3rd color coming out really nice. And then the gears, of course, on this guy, even at this scale turn. Don't quote me on this, but this is like a 55% scale, or 50 or 60. Between 55 and 60. I'm still playing with it. I might do 57, I might do 58 for people who are wondering. But it's all about how I can get this guy into the egg in a nice, easy way. I don't want people to be struggling with it. I don't want to be struggling with it. I don't want my employees to be struggling with putting these into the eggs. So even this scale right now is good, but it still requires a little bit of fidgeting to get into the egg. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scale this down maybe another 2% or so that it'll just fit perfectly in. I can still do it myself, but it does take some time. But I don't want people who buy this to really complain about having to get the dragons back into the egg. I was thinking about doing a custom egg design for this, but I figure people are probably buying these more for the dragon than they are the egg. I mean, this is still a cool egg, right? It's still the dragon scale egg. But I was thinking about doing custom designs, but I figured let's just leverage what we have already. We already have tons of these eggs made. Let's make a dragon that fits into the egg. So the plan with this is just launch this with 2 or 3 colors. We're not going to do 10, 15 colors. But yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, so let's talk Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I don't know how you guys did for people who sell 3D prints online or at maker fairs, whatnot. But I did close to, I think, north of 2,000 units sold in the 3 days. So, 4 days, Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. In 4 days, we did about 2,500 units in total in terms of units sold. And that's across all our platforms, Amazon, eBay, TikTok, Etsy. By far the largest of all those platforms was Amazon, and then TikTok was in second. The good thing about Amazon is you probably saw in my previous videos, months ago, I started preparing for this holiday season back probably in August. So we were just mass producing a handful of SKUs that I knew were going to sell during the season. And so I had the foresight of knowing that, especially from my knowledge from last year. And unlike last year where I was fulfilling hundreds of orders every day manually, a lot of this stuff was fulfilled by Amazon. I didn't have to do any heavy work. I was able to enjoy the weekend instead of working like a dog on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And that's probably going to be the case for the rest of the month, right? I just set myself up in a way where I don't have to, fulfill hundreds of orders every day. And so what I'm doing now, as you saw, is I'm trying to come out, I'm reallocating a lot of these printers to start printing some new designs. Well, not new designs, some new products to bring to market, right? These dragons from Cinderwing, the steampunk dragon egg, these are all new things that I'm coming out with. I'm also going to be allocating a lot of these printers up here that have the AMS and the cryo grips to new prints as well. And so we're going to go from there. And I'm going to be showcasing to you guys some of the new stuff that we're printing. And my plan right now is to try to get at least 5 new products printed, right, and then listed, pictures taken on the marketplaces. So That is my goal every day, is to at least get 5 new products out. We are having some sales for a lot of things that are kind of ad hoc, one-off items that we may not have a ton of stock on. So over here is our bin. Over here is our section of sort of one-off things. We have our mystery turtle eggs that we put the three mini turtles in. We have the orchid, the rose, and the gemstone. So these 3 turtles go into the egg. We have our larger dragons here, the dragon, crystal wing dragons in different colors. We have our trash animals here. We're about to be sold out. Well, we already sold out of the skunk at Amazon, and so we're manually fulfilling these now. Our panda, we're almost out as well. And so this is just like all random stuff that we have here at stock that we fulfill manually. These are just some larger dragons. And then we also have some other things over here that kind of just sit here. So we have our 2 colors of the T-Rex. Actually, I think we have 3. We have rainbow as well. We have our rose dragon. This has the rose wing, not the rose wing, the rose dragon inside of this. Sorry for the noise, but the fan's right here. Some of our narwhals. All right, by the way, guys, for those of you who use the Sunlu rolls in these plastic, that came in these plastic rolls, these suck, okay? These get stuck in the regular AMS all the time. And on the AMS Lite, there's also a ton of issues where these spools just fall off the roll because they're not, the tolerance just isn't proper. I don't have any right here right now, but these Sunlu rolls, when they're on the AMSs, especially when they're on the top 2 here, they will tend to typically always wobble and fall off because the tolerance, you can see even from here, it's just not right. They also get stuck a lot. I get a lot of errors saying that the spool is stuck, even though, you know, it's not. I have no idea how you fix that issue, but you can, I guess, print holders here to hold it from falling out. I'm just too lazy to do that. Yeah, man, I'm really disappointed that this dragon messed up. Oh, this is the unicorn. This is the tricolor, the 3-color unicorn. No bed adhesion issues. It looks like it just was an issue with the purging, which sucks. All right, so I'm here at my desk printing out shipping labels. I'm using my printer setup here, and what I'll do is I will ship and I'll print the labels and help Evan pack and pick these products alongside him. We're doing about like 100 orders per day. So in the mornings I try to just come and help him out with the order. So this is like my batch. These are typically just like single order items, and then he's over there, he does the single or the multi SKU items.
Good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target.
Got 1 bag done there. We have another bag. Oh, the other bags are here. And we should be able to fill up 1 more bag. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. It's going to be a pretty short video today. Nothing too crazy going on right now. Again, just trying to get some new prints going. I am super excited for the steampunk dragon to finish. Hopefully it finishes with no issues. Yeah, such a cool design. And the gears on the tail also move. And we're reprinting the gingerbread. So the issue with this I found was that I guess the filament lever here, where it shoots out the poop, was getting stuck here, so it wasn't purging properly, which caused a layer shift in like the first couple layers. All right, so some of these dragons finished. Just want to showcase them before I end the video. First up is the axolotl dragon. So here that's how big this guy is. I use purple or mauve, whatever you want to call it, for the accents. It's got black, white for the teeth and the eyes, and then the body is the tricolor blue, green, purple. All of these, by the way, were printed at 0.2 millimeter standard, 15% gyroid, I believe. And my flushing multiplier was at 0.7. So that guy. Next up is the Fey Wolf Dragon. So here she is. By the way, the holes came out perfectly fine. She does have like specific settings for overhangs to make the, there's some drooping there. It's not too noticeable. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. But overall, came out beautifully. This is just rainbow gradient. This is one of the 5 rainbow colors we have. This is just one of them. All right, up next is we have our steampunk dragon eggs. I showed you I think the rainbow one before. This is our other one. This is the gold, blue, purple, green. Again, at this scale, you can still turn tail, and it came out beautifully, and again, fits perfectly into our egg. So I'm gonna just showcase these guys, these to you, and then I'm gonna work on getting these listed. I gotta take pictures. All right, this one is by far my favorite. Check this out. This is the steampunk dragon. This is the wing version. I think the base, the body is a gold, copper, silver tricolor filament, and so like this guy is just massive. And again, the gear on this turns. The detail is just quite amazing. There's the dragon, guys. The wings articulate. Yeah, really happy with this guy. We're gonna print a couple more of these. See if we could sell any of these. Pretty cool. And then over here, the last one that I have printed is the Great Stone Dragon. Now, I should probably read up on how to assemble this because it comes with the body. So you'll see that we have body is again blue, green, purple, and then we have black as the accent colors. And then it comes with 2 wings like this that you need to assemble. I'm not sure which one goes on which. So I think it's like this. No, it's got to be like this. Let me just pop these in real quick. There are 2 joints here. You can see there's the ball joint, and then you just match up the ball joint from the wings. Obviously, you don't want to break anything. Is it this way? Tolerances are not that great, but check this guy out. He stands on its 2 hind legs. I almost broke it, but the neck also snaps into place. This is the dragon. All right, here's the dragon. I think you can have it stand up on all legs, but this is how I'm going to display it, just like that. I think this came out beautiful. I love that one side is like a green, blue, and then the other side is a purple. So this is the color combination that I've chosen. Again, I think it came out beautifully. Yeah, there we go.